When most people think of the Chesapeake Bay, they think of vast open water, oysters, and crabs. And while those are all important parts of the bay, what many people don't realize is that the watershed itself spans over 64,000 square miles. From the headwater streams in New York to the open ocean in Virginia, the Chesapeake Bay watershed gives life to some of nature's most unique wildlife and is home to over 18 million people. Here at the Alliance for the Chesapeake Bay, our passionate team, collaborative nature, and action-oriented approach delivers on-the-ground solutions to achieve healthy lands and clean water.
When we think about agriculture, I think generally as a community, we're really just thinking about the farmer. And it's not just the farmer. It's the farmer, it's the co-ops, it's the grocery stores, and honestly, it's the consumer too. We're all a little piece in influencing how ag work is defined and how it's prioritized and how it's valued.
Today, behind me, you can see some manure storages, the barnyard restoration, and he also implemented a riparian forest buffer along his stream here on the farm.
By working with dairy co-ops and corporations, we have instant access to hundreds of farmers that are interested in conservation. It's a great model that works well. We are interested in helping our dairy co-ops or corporations and accomplishing their goals as well.
Right now we're at Wakefield Valley Park, which was the former golf course, a country club here in Westminster, Maryland. In the spring of 2023, we reforested 22 acres of fairways on this former golf course. We planted over 6,600 trees and over 22 different species.
I think it's really important to care for our local environments because you might think of it as being small and affecting just us, but really everything on Earth is interconnected. And so when we care for our local environment here, it not only improves our living situation, but also improves the residents downstream on the way to the Chesapeake Bay. It affects the Chesapeake Bay, and it really helps increase the biodiversity and the healthiness of the system.
Green infrastructure is essentially reducing stormwater in our waterways by installing conservation landscaping practices that improve the water quality.
When we were working on the planning of this project, we worked with our friends at the Alliance for the Chesapeake Bay, which was magic, partnership that brought the technical knowledge and expertise of the Alliance with our expertise and our passion to get Latinos involved in environmental action.
There are a number of elements that just really work well, including the community engagement, the green team, and the fact that we worked with the community on the designs to create a practice that worked for our goals and for their goals.
So the Stewardship and Engagement Program at the Alliance, I like to think that's where so much of our on-the-ground work at the Alliance meets the people we're here to serve. The Chesapeake Watershed Forum is an annual conference the Alliance hosts over 2 days at the National Conservation Training Center in Shepherdstown, West Virginia. We have over 400 conservation and restoration professionals come through the door at this event, and the whole weekend is spent sharing stories, experiences, lessons learned tied to our work, restoring and conserving the broader Chesapeake Bay watershed. It's really this inspiring space, energizing us to be ready for the next year of hard work as we restore the bay.
So I would say that the main thing that I walked away from, that I don't think I get from anywhere else, is building relationships and building connections with other like-minded individuals who have their own programs and who you can connect with if you want to engage with those programs or even create them in your own area.
There is this forum magic, or what we call at the Alliance forum magic, which is just this kind of great feeling you get inside when you learn something new or you just hear about something from an angle you never even thought about it before. And that is what you take inside with you and carry forward when you leave.
As you travel around the watershed and look at our impact, you'll notice the diverse communities that our work takes place in, and the unique ways that we bring clean water to these communities. Each of our programs is a solution to a problem the Chesapeake Bay is facing right now. This work must be done in collaboration with the communities that make up the Chesapeake Bay watershed. From Cooperstown, New York, down to Cape Henry, Virginia, we can all be part of the solution to bring cleaner water to the Chesapeake Bay. I hope you will join us for our forests, for our streams, for our future.